Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. For months, fans lived between hope and heartbreak, wondering whether Hou Minghao and Yuxiao were more than co-stars. But today, everything changed. Under flashing cameras and trembling voices, the two finally spoke. And what they revealed wasn't just an answer, it was a moment that shook the entire Chinese entertainment world. Nobody expected them to show up. When the press conference was first announced, it felt like another vague studio update, the kind that avoids real questions. But when Hou Minghao walked out, followed closely by Yuxiao, the entire room froze. Even the reporters who came prepared for a routine clarification instantly felt the electricity shift. This wasn't damage control. This wasn't scripted PR. This was something raw. And for fans who watched every tiny interaction, every behind-the-scenes glance, every unspoken moment during Back from the Brink and Love You 7 times, it felt like the universe finally hit unpause. Hou Minghao started first. His voice was steady, but his hands, not so much. He admitted he had seen the rumors, the speculations, the so-called exposed photos, and the intense online divide that pushed their names into trending lists almost weekly. "I didn't want misunderstandings to grow," he said. "But I also didn't want to speak before I was ready." It was the kind of line that made everyone lean forward. Because if he wasn't ready before, what was he ready for now? Yuxiao, always graceful yet quietly fierce, followed his words with something stronger, something you could feel even through the screen. She acknowledged how the public had dissected every inch of their relationship, their chemistry, their silence, their distance, their closeness. "We knew that staying quiet made people think we were hiding something," she said. And in a way, maybe we were. Fans watching the live stream said they felt their hearts drop. Because this wasn't denial. And it wasn't confirmation. It was something in between, the space where truth lives before it becomes a headline. What really set the tone of the press conference was the way they looked at each other. Not with secretiveness, but with a kind of understanding that only two people who've lived through the same storm can share. They weren't scared. They weren't angry. They were finally ready. And just as the room began settling into the weight of their honesty, Hou Minghao revealed something that instantly reignited online chaos. He admitted that he and Yuxiao became deeply close during filming, describing it as a connection that didn't feel like acting anymore. Fans clipped that line immediately, posting it everywhere: Twitter, Weibo, TikTok, IG Reels, calling it the softest confession of 2025. But that wasn't the real shock. Because right after he said it, he turned toward Yuxiao, and the entire mood changed. Her expression softened, and for a brief second, the cameras caught something undeniably vulnerable. Before anyone had time to react, Yuxiao added quietly, "It was real for me too." The room erupted, reporters gasping, fans screaming online, the chat box exploding with heart emojis and chaotic keyboard smashing. It felt like years of speculations collapsing into one breathtaking moment. Yet instead of confirming a relationship status, they made a decision even more emotional: to tell the public everything themselves. No hints. No leaks. No rumors. Their truth in their words, on their terms. And just as the press leaned closer to catch every syllable, Minghao said there was one thing the audience needed to understand before jumping to conclusions, a line that sets us up for what comes next. The moment Minghao said, "We need to explain how we got here," the entire atmosphere shifted from breathing to holding breath. He didn't start with romance. He didn't start with denial. Instead, he went back, all the way back to the beginning of their shared story. He talked about the first day he met Liu Yuxiao, long before the world paired their names together. "She wasn't what I expected," he said with a small laugh. "She was quieter, observant. But when she smiled, the entire set felt lighter." Fans instantly recalled those early behind-the-scenes clips, the shy glances, the soft laughs, the way they naturally drifted toward each other even when cameras weren't rolling. And for the first time, Minghao admitted he noticed those viral moments too. "I didn't realize how obvious we were," he joked, half embarrassed, half nostalgic. Then came the part no one predicted. Liu Yuxiao revealed that during filming, they were dealing with personal struggles, exhaustion, pressure, and a kind of loneliness that only entertainers truly understand. But they found comfort in each other. Not because they were forced together by scripts or fan expectations, but because they simply fit. "It was easy with him," she said. "And when life gets hard, you remember the things that feel easy." Her words broke fans. But instead of announcing a relationship, Minghao shared something that caught everyone off guard. "We stepped back from each other after filming." The room went silent. Fans' hearts sank instantly. Was this a slow breakup reveal? Was this the truth that their chemistry was just a moment in time, not a lasting bond? But Liu Yuxiao quickly clarified, "We stepped back because we were scared. Not of each other, but of the world watching us." It was honesty at its most painful. The pressure, the spotlight, the expectations, they became barriers between two people who otherwise would be grown effortlessly closer. Minghao admitted he didn't want Liu Yuxiao dragged into hate comments or shipping wars. She didn't want his career overshadowed by dating scandals. So they chose silence, but that silence formed a storm of its own, one that spiraled into rumors, exposed sightings, conspiracy threads, and never-ending online wars between fans. What was supposed to protect them ended up hurting them more deeply than anyone knew. Which brings us back to why they finally spoke today. This press meeting isn't about confirming or denying, Minghao said. It's about reclaiming our story. And as reporters leaned in with burning questions, are you dating? Did you break up? Are you getting back together? Minghao simply smiled and said, we're not at the end of our story. That's all I can say.